right? Don't do that. Don't do it. You know it's gonna happen. You want to talk when we just sitting here. No, don't talk now.
I just nah. You been
But
dancing and jamming and
I
all
was,
that good stuff.
but you still could have
You
been
were
talking.
dancing and jamming, and I was in my own little thing. I
But I'm just
cannot.
saying. But I'm just
Look,
saying.
I cannot do two things at one time.
So you're gonna pull me. Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. Anyway,
Great evening,
hello, everybody. Good evening, divine evening. Yes, we are here and we are lit. You feel me? We are lit. Lit. Not just lit on me some Tim's Lucky GG, baby. All right. Anyway, yes. Yes. It's going to be a good session here. Look.
Yes.
Look out. Look. Trying to get this hair on my face.
Look at your face.
Look, if you are tuning in right now, let us know where you're tuning in from. We appreciate it. We are getting ready to get started here in a minute. Just allow some peeps to get on here and go share this with a couple of people. Yes. This is going to be a good session, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, let me stop calling everybody guys. But anyway, but y'all know what I mean, right? No pun intended, right? Okay. So anyway, look, today we're going to be talking about our title is Week 1 Foundations of Attraction Marketing, Building Your Personal Brand. So we're actually tapping into the foundations of attraction marketing. And it's just another way of marketing with your business, right? It doesn't matter really what business you have, but we focus on network marketing, right? So we are excited. So we want to welcome you to our Sunday session on the foundation of attraction marketing, right? And today we're diving into building your personal brand and why it's essential for effective attraction marketing, right? So we'll cover tips for creating a consistent brand and share a success story at the end. So if you find value in today's discussion, please share it with your network. And don't forget to follow us for more insights and join us on Sunday, not this Sunday, because what do we have? No, I think we done for Sunday today, right?
We're done for today.
Okay, so we actually done for today, but we will be back next Sunday. So if you would like to get more on what our business is about, you can hit me or Miss Wanda up, DM us, and we can get you the registration link, all right, or the Zoom link. So, hey, Catrice, thank you for tuning in from the great state of Aurora, Colorado. No, this thing over here talking to me. Aurora, Colorado. And yes, we are going to let's get this party started. Look, I started partying like before I got over here.
Already been started.
Yeah. I'm telling you, look, we've been starting since last night. What you mean? Early this morning.
Y'all lit. I did some of that. I did.
Look, and we ain't talking. Look, this is natural energy. This is like the natural. We ain't got nothing to make this life feeling like this. Okay.
Nothing.
Natural.
Yes. Wait. No, I ain't gonna say. Yeah.
No. What you gotta say? What you gotta say?
Say we ain't got to get on nothing.
No, we don't got to get on nothing. But that's right. Okay. I know that's right. That's right. Anyway, y'all, this is fun. And this is what you get. But though we're gonna bring the value, but we're gonna have some fun at the same time, right? Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and kick this thing off. So again, I am Shakitha, and I am tuning in from the great state of Texas. And I got my co-host, my VP. Let the people or the audience know where you're tuning in from.
Great evening, everyone. I'm Wanda, and I'm tuning in from the greatest state on this side of the Mississippi River, South Carolina.
All right, all right. South Carolina's in the house, Texas in the house, Aurora, Colorado's in the house. What?
Oh,
What else is going on with us right now?
Arizona's in the house.
Arizona's in the house. Where Arizona at?
Arizona's right here.
Oh, Arizona. Arizona in there. Okay, Arizona, let us know where you chiming in from because we don't see you in the chat. All right. But anyway, Arizona's in the house. Maybe it'll pop up. You know, it's a little delayed. But
Yeah.
so like I said, we are lit on today
Lit,
and
lit, lit.
tonight.
Boy.
So again, hello everyone, and welcome to our Sunday session on building your personal brand as a part of our attraction marketing series, right? And so
Yes.
today we're for why personal branding is crucial and how you can create a powerful and consistent brand that attracts opportunities, right? So if you find today's content valuable, be sure to share it with your network. Also, follow us if you haven't already to stay updated with our latest content. And again, don't forget to join us on Sunday for our Sunday overview. And we will give you those times because we're kind of doing a little different type of schedule here. But DM me or Miss Wanda, we can get you that registration link so we can get you on the Zoom so you can see what it is that we are doing. We are doing some amazing things, but we ain't gonna talk about it here. But anyway, Miss Wanda, if you would take us on into the importance of personal branding. And this is a different side of personal branding, guys. So y'all look, get your pen and your paper out, take some copious notes. You feel me? Yes, do that. But anyway, go ahead, Miss Wanda, take it away.
Woo! All right. The importance of personal branding. Personal branding is the process of defining and promoting your unique identity and expertise. It's crucial in attraction marketing because it sets you apart from others and makes you memorable. Mm. That's like you said last night. We are the brand. We are our own individual brand. We are the brand, and we bring the uniqueness to us because we own it, and we make sure you know we own it. You know the ins and outs about it. Make your brand stand out from others. Make it so unique that you can be picked out of thousands. They know you personally, your brand, what you stand for. Okay, what you stand for and what you're going to align out a lot. Oh, I'm just saying, how it affects attraction market. A strong personal brands help you stand out in a crowded market. And I mean, it's a crowded market that we are in, but we are molding and shaping our brand into that you will know Shakita and Wanda totally from anybody else. And we could be standing in a room full of 5,500 people, but you will know us because we're making our brand. We molding it, we shaking it, shaping it, and we are owning up to it, and we know our brand. And it's a big difference when you know your brand and how you carry your brand. The brand will make or either break you. It's all up to you. What you put in is what you give out. It builds trust and credibility with your audience. That's why we come on every day faithfully because we want to build up our credibility. We want to build up our platform. We want to build up trust. Because if you can't trust me, I can't trust you. So we need to build each other up. We need to get to know each other on a personal level. That's what it's all about, making sure that we are in alignment with each other. So at the end of the day, when I'm building up my credibility. I'm building up my relationships with strangers. Okay, not just family, but strangers, other people that have the same mindset, goals, visions, and dreams that I have. But at the same time, we're building up the relationship for our credibility and trust. Because people tell you, if I can't trust you, I can't work with you. I got to know that you're going to be there for the long haul. What you put in is what you get out. You put in that time. It makes it easier for your target audience to connect with you on personal level. We go again with the alignment. It makes it easier when you're looking for people with the on the same path that you're on, with a vision, with goals, with aspiration, with dreams. It makes a big difference when instead of targeting people that don't know what you're talking about from a can of paint. But when you're talking to people that have that business mindset and that want better and want to do better and interested in what you're doing, that's a whole different ball game. That's a whole different ball game. So make your brand work for you, but also you be your brand. You be the brand. Make it unique and different that it stands out in a room full of others. Go ahead, Shakita. You want to chime in?
Yes. Be the brand. Make it easy for people. Make it easier for your target audience to connect with you on a personal level. Because why? You stand out in the crowd. So yes, that was lit. You feel me? That was good. But anyway, we gotta go ahead and get into the tips of building a strong personal brand. All right. So look, tell y'all, I get excited about attraction marketing. So if you're tuning in, that's what we're talking about, building your personal brand. And we are in week 1, foundation of attraction marketing. So tips for building a strong personal brand, it ensures consistency. Look, there we go. There go that word again. You're going to always hear us talk about consistency. Consistency is key in everything you do. You hear what I'm saying? It is key. It is key. So consistency in messaging, visuals, and tone is key. Look, we're going to add some more into that. We're going to get a little bit more into it. Messaging, visuals, and tone is key. Your brand should have a cohesive look and feel across all platforms. So make it congruent. Let me get my words together. Congruent, right? So this includes your social media profiles, your website, and any other touch points. So when someone sees anything that you do, is going to be congruent across the board. Your message, your visuals, and your tone is key. All right. So we're going to define the unique value proposition. So we talked about that last night. UVP. Identifying what makes you unique and communicate this clearly in all your branding materials. So you got to stand out from your competition, right? So your UVP. So your value proposition should reflect your strengths, values, and the solutions you offer, right? So look, I don't know, y'all. I get excited about this particular topic. But anyway, so
Good. Good.
let's talk about
That's a good thing.
look. Let's talk about engaging with your audience.
Mm.
We touched on that last night. Come on. Interact with your audience to build relationships and show your authentic self. Look, what we doing?
Being
We
ourselves.
we showing our authentic self. You know, we come on here sometimes we be clowning. I ain't gonna even lie because because we have fun. I mean, what we do is fun. Anything that you do, you should be enjoying it and being
Right.
who you are in the midst of. Because again, we said it, we don't say it again. You are your brand, right? So
Right.
share content that resonates with your audience interests and needs. Y'all taking notes? Y'all taking notes?
Mm-hmm.
Share content that resonates with your audience interests and needs, because again, we are finding pain points and solving problems to and giving solutions. So whatever you can do to stand out from your competition, that UVP, right? Unique value proposition. So use professional visuals. Invest in high quality images and graphics that align with your brand. Again, your brand. Your visuals should reflect the professionalism and authenticity of your brand. So I can just shut it down right there. So Ms. Wanda, you have anything you'd like to add in tips for building a strong personal brand?
No, baby. Consistency is the key, baby. Okay. Consistency is the key. That's all I got to add on it. Because it's
That's it.
not,
That's all.
there ain't nothing to fix. No consistency. Consistency and engage. Oh my God. Engagement. Engagement. Oh, I love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and trick on down to number 4. Example of personal branding successes. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. We already to that?
Yes, we are.
Oh, so we're gonna back it up because I like the interaction. I like to talk. So I'm gonna question.
Okay. What's your question?
Yeah, my question is, how would you say to a person, communicate with a person that is very shy? What you call them? What you say they are?
Introvert. Introvert.
Introvert. Introvert. And they don't never want to be in the front of the room. They don't want to never be from behind the camera. How would you? I'm just saying, we just carried on a conversation. How would you interact with them to get them to move and pull them out to stand out? Let them don't only sit in the back of a room in a corner all the way, or keep the camera off. Get real nervous and start popping sweat. What would you recommend that conversation to be?
Well, I'm glad you asked that question because I used to be, I'm gonna say used to be an introvert, right? So I used to be the one that will be in the back on the backside, behind the camera, in the back of the room, hiding behind everybody else, right? But then what helped me is to realize that who I am. I had to figure out who I was. I had to learn myself and know that I am valuable. I had to,
Yes.
it's on the it's personal development. I mean, for me, that's what it was for me. Is that I have to personally develop myself and keep pushing regardless, and and taking a step every single time, because I will go online and I'll be on there real quick and then I get off. You're right, in front of the camera, because I was terrified, right? I was terrified. I mean, it's even like, just speaking in front of people, but I've done it before because I have been in positions where I went to the jail and spoke in front of people. I mean, so, but the thing is, so it was a process. I'm not going to say it happened overnight because it doesn't, but you have to take those steps and get out there. And again, you got to know who you are. You have to build your confidence up, your confidence, your self-esteem, because my confidence was very low. My self-esteem was low. I mean, I used to have, what is called, that, what I'm looking for a word, I didn't talk to myself nicely, right? As my girl Tony Jones say, talk to me nicely, right? I didn't talk to myself like, say, what's the word I'm looking for? When you talk bad about yourself, it's a word for it, but if y'all know, put it in the chat, right? Put in the chat what I'm trying to say. The word I'm looking for, because I know y'all know what I'm talking about, is self-sabotage. I will self-sabotage myself, right? And so that's what happens, what typically happens with a person that we self-sabotage ourselves. But the thing is, every single day, look in the mirror and say to yourself, great things. I can do these things. Matter of fact, I got stuff all over the world. I would say my I ams. I am joy. I am love. I'm loving. I'm caring. I'm peace. I'm peaceful. I'm grateful. I'm greatness. I'm gratefulness. I'm happy. I'm happiness. I'm creative. I'm a creator, right? I'm vision. I'm a visionary. I'm beautiful. I'm a coach, right? I'm a leader. I'm confidence. I am confidence. I am strength. I am strong, right? Of course, this is getting really deep now. I'm a 100K earner, right? I'm a
You
millionaire.
are.
I'm dedicated. I'm dedication, right? I'm empowered. I'm empowering. I am elevated.
Yes, you are
I
contributing.
am evolving. I am encouraged. I am encouragement. I'm an encourager, right?
Yes.
I am
Yes.
motivated. I'm a motivator. I'm a public speaker. I'm a motivational speaker. Look, y'all, look, and I'm stepping in all this. Can't nobody tell me anything because everything that I say, I believe. So you have to believe everything that you say. You feel me?
Right. And
I
you
tell
go,
me different. And,
mm-hmm.
and what? And you already won.
Come
Not
on here.
I have won, right? Look, you are beautiful. You are happy. Yes, ma'am. No negative talk. That's it right there. No negative.
None. None.
So that's what I would say to a person who is an introvert because, like I said, I used to be one. I can't say that I'm one now because I'm not.
No. No. But see, that's it. That's it right there. It's what you speak into yourself. I had to
Absolutely.
learn that. I had to learn that. And now that I got my voice back, sometimes you just settle for and allow things and people to speak negativity around you, about you, and over you. Okay. But when you realize, like you said, it's all about that personal development, that self-development, personal development, that growth. And it makes a big difference. It makes a big difference in your life. Walk with your head up, fix your posture, confidence. Be confident in who you are because ain't no two people alike. If you got an identical twin, y'all don't have the same behavior.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay? That's
And
good.
I like that you said that because like I said, this journey for me started a long time ago. Like when I had to be like not too long out of high school. I had a counselor, told me, because I used to walk my head down. When you said walk with your head up, I used to walk my head down. And she told me, she says, you know what? You walk with your head up. You don't ever look down. You look people in the eyes when you talk to them. And so, that stuck with me for a while, even though I mean, like I said, it took me years to get to this point. So, like I said, it was growth for me. So I grew a whole lot. So I'm not the same person that I was when I was in my teens. So
Yeah.
I'm a completely different person, and I'm yet steadily evolving every single day.
Every single day. And that's what you call maturity, growing into and developing and evolving. That is what it's all about. You don't supposed to stay stuck in the same position that you was in years ago. So that's what you call your personal development. Your self
Yeah.
worth. I call it self worth. My self worth is more than 100K a year. It is way more than that because
Okay.
I've seen it and I done felt it, I done tasted it, I done smelled it, and it's all that up into one. I don't care what the naysayers, the negative naysay, whatever you may be. I may not pronounce the words accurate like everyone else, but I know who I am, and you know what I mean. Because at the end of the day, it all boils down to this. And this is what you're going to allow to become you. What are you going to allow to become your thoughts and the inner into your head? If you speak positivity things out of your mouth, ain't nothing else going to happen but positivity. Now, I can't be round, and I want to allow myself to be round. Nothing negativity no more because this is personal for me. The journey is personal for me. I want to stop for 1 second. I want to say hats off to Catrice, our girl Catrice. Because when I tell you, y'all, she is the beautiful soul with her dimples inside out. And I'm so proud. We're so proud of her because, we had a presentation practice and she stepped out of her shell and she's running this thing. And we love that about her. I mean, honestly, and she takes the corrective criticism and she moves with it and she grows with it. And she's happy and she's a happy-go-lucky person, and I'm proud of that because that once was me. Oh man, I ain't doing it. No, I wouldn't even come on camera. Not me. Yeah, I know it's hard to believe, but I had to grow into the person that I am now. So it, like you said, Shakita, it's not go to sleep one night and wake up, oh, I'm getting in front of the camera. No, it is a baby step process, and it takes time and dedication, but it also takes consistency and willing to do it, willing to step out of the shadows of other people and be your own brand and your own chef.
That part. And
Mm,
that part. And you know, and I would like to add also one thing about Catrice is that she will ask for feedback. And see, that's one of the things that people typically don't do because they don't want that constructive criticism, right? But when you ask for it, that means that you wanting to help yourself come out of what you're in. So the thing is, so ask for that feedback because again, like I say, I ask for feedback. I tell people, I know a lot of things, but I don't know everything. And I love feedback. I love to be enlightened. Right. So, but yeah, so like I said, yeah, congratulations and hats off to Catrice. All right. So, but yeah, so Miss One, let's go ahead and
okay, this is good stuff, and that we interacted. Before I go to the stories, you see the engagement for Catrice. She is woo. She's putting it in there, baby. She's coming out that shell. She's blossoming to a beautiful butterfly. She really is. I'm so freaking proud of her.
yes,
Yeah,
I was saying proud with her as well. So, but yeah, so like I said, when we, and I just want to just add, you know, though we are talking about building your personal brand, just understand that you are your personal brand, you are your brand. And the thing is, if you are an introvert, get in that mirror, get in the mirror and say those things to yourself. Don't have negative self-talk about yourself and saying what you cannot do. No, you can do everything. You can do all things, all things. There's nothing that you cannot do because why? Because you are a creator of what it is that you do and you don't do, right? So
right.
you create this, right? So, but anyway,
Right.
let's see. You're welcome. You're so welcome.
Yes, you are more than welcome. We love
So,
you. We love you. Now, one more thing I want to add to that, what you just said, is that what you create, right? I had a conversation with a young lady just the other day at the job. We just had a conversation. It was a conversation. And I was like, I said, "Oh, you're so pretty. You are beautiful." And just trying to just talk to her to see where her head space at. She's a beautiful young lady, beautiful. She said, "Well, I don't like talking to people. I'm an introvert." I said, "Okay." I said, "So you don't tell yourself you're beautiful. You don't look in the mirror." She told me her exact words were, "I keep all my mirrors covered up."
mm,
So, you know me, I'm pouring into her, right? Because the mother instinct kicks in. So why you cover up your mirrors? You are beautiful. You need to say that to yourself daily. You need to come out your shell and walk with your head held high. Fix your posture. Put some confidence inside of you. And what she shared with me was a childhood
trauma.
story. This, we don't realize what people go through on a daily basis. It started from childhood and it affected her all the way up now to her adulthood life. So she didn't have no one to tell her she was beautiful. She didn't have no one to motivate her and let her know that she's worth more than what she could ever imagine. To let her know, walk with your confidence, know who you are. No matter what the naysayers say, no matter what her past was, what she had to deal with, she got a big, bright future ahead of her. And see, this is where you tap it in at letting people know when you're marketing and doing things, you're reaching different people. They're looking at your brand. They're looking at how you carrying yourself, and it could help someone. It could even save someone.
Absolutely. And I agree with that. And I would like to share this. And like I said, I don't say this a lot. When we talk about, childhood trauma and things that happen in our childhood, I mean, and like I said, this is like a personal story. It's kind of personal. I used to be suicidal, and I had been admitted into a crisis center because, all the negativity, and that's what I'm saying. We should be very careful about how we say things to people because we don't know what they've been through. We have absolutely nothing. We have no idea what they have been through. If you can just be an encouragement to all people, not just some people, but all people,
Oh,
because you can say something that can pull them out of that night of the dark soul. You know what I'm saying? You can pull them out of those shadows. You feel me? I mean, because the thing is, it took someone to pull me out of the shadows, to be an encouragement, to tell me, those things that Miss Wanda just said. Someone told me that too, but I had to tell myself. I had to tell myself that because I had to believe it. No matter how somebody else may believe that, but they can't believe
mhm.
that for you. You have to believe it for yourself. But be that light to someone that's in darkness. Because that's all we can do is really be the light in someone else's darkness and be an enlightenment and be an encouragement. So, so the next time you think about saying something ugly to someone, being negative, think about that. I mean, because that person could be on the verge of killing themselves. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. I mean, ending their life. I mean, so you don't know. I mean, like I said, childhood trauma. I used to get picked on. I used to get teased. I was bullied. I was the quiet person. You know what I'm saying? So, it doesn't feel good, but I'm grateful that I have, you know, what do you say, overcome all that. So can't nobody tell me anything because I am definitely confident. Okay. You can call it your whatever you want to call it, but I know who I am. I know that I'm enough. I know that I'm more than enough. I know that I'm
Oh,
worth it and I deserve everything that
yeah.
I speak. Okay. Everything that I speak. I know that I'm complete. Okay. You got to
That
know these things. Right. So, but anyway, so Miss Wanda,
Wait, baby, this good, good. Don't cut it off because it's getting good because somebody needs to hear it. Because you know why? We have to be careful when we call ourselves a brand and we call ourselves professionals and we call ourselves reaching out and target the audience. You got to be very careful what you put on your platforms or what you say.
absolutely,
Even if
absolutely.
it's a joking matter. No, because you could be joking about somebody that is just strolling down Facebook or social media and you being smart about something that they're dealing with. They didn't just wake up like that. It had to be some trauma, some things that went on to get to that point. So as you building your brand and as you out here targeting audience, always be mindful at the end of the day that you are professional and that
Absolutely.
you are building a brand that you want to draw people in, not turn them away because of you want to be petty and childish by making derogatory statements and
Absolutely.
comments and jokes that get your algorithm up. But at the end of the day, it's tearing people down. Okay. So we want to be uplifting. We want to be motivated. We want to draw people in, not run them and push them away. We want to lift your
Absolutely.
spirits and let you know that you are better than anything else and anyone that ever said that you wasn't going to be nothing, amount to nothing, you'll be able to look them in their face and say, how you doing?
Absolutely.
Okay, you got to have a purpose. When you got that purpose, you're going to be happy on purpose. You're going to smile on purpose, and nothing or no one can turn you around from your purpose. Stay deferred, stay determined, stay consistent, and watch how the outcome be.
Like I
You
said,
that everything don't go back to the way things were. It's what you create now. In the now, this is the now season. So what are you going to create now? What are you going to do now?
like,
Not later, not the past, but now. This is the now season. This is our now season.
and we are in the now. Is
And
that?
we are in the
I mean,
now. And
we
I
are in the now, not tomorrow,
but
not
the
yesterday, but
right
now. And so one has to just be right in the now.
now. In the now. It's the now. Oh, I'm hyped up. I'm ready to go. See, boy.
But yes, and so Marissa, thank you for tuning in with us on today. We appreciate you for tuning in. But yes, and I love, like I said, I love the interaction as well. But this is this is part of branding, being authentic, sharing your story, because like I said, your story can help someone. I mean, in not just bringing them in business with you, but in life in general. So, it's not about, getting somebody in business. It's about, really helping someone, lifting someone up, encouraging someone. I mean, because at the end of the day, I get more out of that than making a whole lot of money, really. But don't get me wrong, I do like money. Okay. I said, but at the same time, at the same time, if it, I got to make sure that my words are actually being an enlightenment to someone in their
Yeah.
darkness. That's basically, what I stand for. And like Miss Wanda said, I do that on purpose. Like I said, I'm an alchemist. I transmute.
Yes,
I
she
transmute
does.
out.
Yes, yes, she does.
So, but anyway, this has been a really really great session. But Miss Wanda, let's go ahead and get into
Okay, I'm
that
sorry.
fifth
Let me go ahead.
example. I mean,
Okay.
that fourth point.
Uh-huh. Okay. Maria built her personal brand by consistently delivering valuable content through her blog, YouTube channel, and books. Her brand is characterized by a blend of professionalism, creativity, creativity, and enthusiasm. I can't. My tongue is getting twisted up. Okay, authenticity, authenticity, authenticity. Maria's strong personal brand has attracted numerous opportunities, including speaking engagement, partnerships, and a best-selling book. A best-selling book. I have been approached in writing my story and turning it into a book by somebody that I know got my best interest in heart. That I didn't know. I always thought after high school that was just it. But they asked me to tell my story in a book. I'm still thinking about it, but at the end of the day, I'll let you know. But right now, I'm still thinking. And that's the thing, because my book gonna be my brain. Ain't nobody gonna tell my story like I'm gonna tell my story. So when you brand it, make sure you making it unique, but make it authentic. Make it sure it's the truth in the pudding. Okay. Now I'm gonna give you a key takeaway. Maria Forleo's success illustrates the power of a well crafted Personal brand in attracting opportunities and building a loyal following. A loyal following. That's just saying people just up there peekaboo. That was people that were loyal to her. Now I'm gonna let you meditate on that because she done did the leg work. She done did it. And it's about her being consistently. Man, look, I'm done. This was good. Thank you.
All right, all right. So now we are up to the Q&A session, and now let's open up the floor for questions. Feel free to ask about personal branding, consistency, or any other aspect of building your brand. Okay. Um, so we're here to help with any questions or clarifications you might need. So if you are tuning in right now, if you have a question or comment that you'd like to add, go ahead and do that now. Y'all know me, I'm going to do my Janet Jackson countdown, right? Even if you are tuning in on the replay and you have questions, do comment. We will get back to those and respond to you. And like I said, if you feel a little shy and you don't want to put it out on the platform, or in the comments, you can always DM me or Miss Wanda, and we'll be happy to answer that question for you, or bring clarity to you, which whatever it is that you ask, we will definitely do our best to answer those questions for you. But again, if there is no questions, then we are going to go ahead and get this thing wrapped up. So we hope that today's session has given you valuable insight into building a powerful personal brand. And if you found value in this discussion, please share it with your network. And don't forget to follow us to stay updated on future content and sessions. So finally, again, join us next Sunday for our business overview. We got some different times going on, perhaps. But if you want to know more about what it is that we do in our business, do DM me or Miss Wanda, and we will provide you with the link to the Zoom or registration. Again, we thank you all for tuning in with us on today and the interaction and engagement. We certainly do appreciate it. So with that being said, you all have a divine evening. Talk to you tomorrow.